I stopped. I made sure I recorded that piece because I was just going to explore the Isle, and I stumbled upon this area. Turns out this is part of the main story.
Here is the entrance to the Cavern of Knowledge. I hope that Vinbar has left a clue to where he went. Something I could track.
Is it your wish to join him?
He is my Manundanem. That means the one who shares my mind in your language. We must be reunited.
I understand. But why protect the entrance to the cavern at the risk of your own life?
The Caverns of Knowledge are truly sacred places. Only the Doneigada have the right to enter.
But you're not a Doneigad, is that right?
I am not. But I must enter in spite of everything. And since you have helped me, you may enter as well. Since you punished those other Renaikse, I believe you deserve it. Remind yourself that this honor is immense and show respect. I implore you.
Put your fears to rest. We have not come to defile this sacred place. How do we enter?
Allow me. I have seen Vinbar make these movements so many times.
I can't see shit. Oh, there we go.
The paint of this fresco is still fresh. It must have been painted recently. It's of a crowned man. Vinbar, no doubt. It looks as if he's walking through the skies towards the volcano. A face has been painted on the volcano.
The spirit of the mountain. My heart did not betray me. Vinbar has readied himself to join Enon Milfrichtemen.
Was that why you came in here? To confirm that supposition?
To understand, yes. As the years passed, my Minundanem grew more and more distant to me. I thought at first it was due to his status and the invasion of the Renaikse. But now I see that he was hearing the call of Enon Milfrichtemen. He had no choice but to answer it. Oh, Vinbar, why did you not share this with me?
Fuck you. I climb first.
These paintings are older. This looks like it represents a man who transforms himself into some kind of enormous bird.
He is a Doneigad, becoming a Nadaig Meneman. Vinbar was also bound to the mountain. It is no doubt the path he has chosen to follow.
If I understand correctly, the Doneigad are metamorphed differently according to the place they are bound.
Yes. The Sinolmenawi bind them to a specific place, and in return they become the Guardians. But how could a Guardian of the Plains resemble a Guardian of the Mountains?
Do you believe that Vinbar is readying himself to undergo this transformation? I thought it was a very slow process.
For some, it takes years. At least this is what is said. For others, it might take place the very moment where the Doneigad surrenders to Enol Milfrichtemen. I hope only to have the time to bid him farewell.
Oh.
Given how well hidden this seed was, it must open an important passage. All we have to do is find out which. This mural is also ancient. It seems to show a doorway into the mountain. This door appears to be in front of a circle of stone. There are 2 altars and 2 seeds.
The Doneigada seal certain sacred places with root doors.
Yes, I've run into similar barriers. It's all a matter of finding the right seed. But here, there are two that seem to be different. For one, the flower motifs seem to indicate which plant is required.
This is possible. The caverns of knowledge are used to initiate and transmit the knowledge of the Dene Gada. This painting must teach the younger how to reach the sacred place, where they will bind themselves.
In that case, shouldn't there be an illustration of the second plant?
The initiates also learn by listening to their masters.
Alright, one more. Sorry for skipping a piece too in the story. I thought it was a side quest.
On this one, we see a
was
sacred
earlier.
site with raised stones. And behind the face of the volcano, we also see the path that leads there. Like some sort of schematic.
This must certainly be the path the young apprentices must walk. And the Done Gada that are prepared to surrender themselves to Enolmil Frichtime.
Do you recognize the place where the entrance can be found?
I think so. It looks like the grotto that lies to the northwest of our village.
With all that we've learned from studying these paintings, we should be able to find Vinbar. I just hope there's still enough of him left to answer us. And that Constantine is with him. And that he is still alive.
Who is Constantine? I thought you were looking for Vinbar.
I seek them both. I had hoped that Vinbar would help me enter the sanctuary of Dorhad Genadu. But I learned from the Tierna Hak Kadaktus that he took my cousin.
The Tierna told you this? And so you seek to avenge him?
No. Only to save my cousin and try to understand why.
None of what you say makes sense. Why would Vinbar take your cousin? I don't understand. My head spins. I need to breathe fresh air. I shall await you outside.
Please, go ahead. We will join you soon.
Sarah is upset, and I don't think that she trusts us. We should hurry and catch up to her.
I shouldn't have told her about Constantine. She must have thought we wanted to kill her husband. This door is locked. Sarah has put us in a very tricky situation.
She did not want us to find Vinbar. Come, these caves often have several exits.
Man. Bitch had to go and lock us in. It's only frustrating. Yeah. Glad you thought that would work. Ha, yeah, there's their village. We just kind of completely bypassed it, exploring. Oops.
These traps weren't here
Oh.
Sarah earlier.
She must have set them to make sure that we wouldn't be able to follow her.
Let's hurry and find this passage to the northern mountain before she decides to come and fight us
Smoked like
directly.
8 traps. They only hurt a lot. You know, we only saved your life. Rude bitch. I kind of find it funny that we intended on, you know, I'm gonna discover that little question mark just in case it's... I just like discovering everything on a map. But I like how, you know, we just completely bypassed that. It's gonna be like the Donated God's hut, Vinbar's abode, yeah. Okay. I knew that place looked relatively important when I found out, so I was like, I figured that place was gonna be story based because all it said was travel. So I did avoid that, but I didn't think that this would just take you right into the story and just completely bypass it. Makes such a like gross noise. Oh yeah, I bypassed these guys too. Just said, nah, I ain't gonna fight you. Didn't want to deal with it. Get rid of the waypoint. I killed everything up here, you know. These are in my way. I had to. It's a weird place for like a log to be at. There's probably a chest up there that gives you stuff. Like minor to leveled loot. Yeah, this I figured was story based.
This is the place which was depicted on the mural in the Cave of Knowledge.
Vinba must be here. Just cut that out. On the High King's Trail. I'm stuck. I was gonna say I am stuck. Still wish we had like, I don't know, some sort of like mini map. Oh, come on. And no. Oh, what? Why did you go kick him? Hey, hey, you cut that out. You cut that out. You cut that out. Don't be spitting at me. Rude bastard. I'd say it shouldn't be that difficult to find his trail, all things considered. We've pretty much searched this entire island with the exception of the interior. So he's probably in here somewhere. Oh, of course. Hey, you chill the hell out there, pal. Heal my armor a little bit. I totally hit you. I should have hit you. Of course. You're still fighting the dude. There we go. I hate those things. They just have so much armor. Granted, when we were going to become champion of the arena, like we did that. There's a beast in there that just has so much armor. Like it has as much armor as it had health, and it was really frustrating. And 2 damage. That's not freaky. I know I saw one. Yeah. God damn it. Hit some of their armor. Oh, they just do so much damage. Oh. They have such a range on their attacks as well, which is just frustrating. Oh, hello. God, I hate those things. hate those things a lot. Oh damn, I should have did that for the last few of those. Honestly, like I want to do I want to get accuracy, agility, and strength up because man, there's so many weapons I could use that require all of those. Return from that. Oh, fuck off. Ah, that was just annoying. That was putting enemies here for the sake of putting enemies here, and I didn't like that. Alright. I see, it's like a way back. The Rocky Mounts. You know, I'm like 30 plus hours in, and I still haven't hit like I don't even, I still haven't even hit pure. Like I feel like I'm not close to being done still. Is what I mean. That makes sense. I don't know. I feel like I'm nowhere near being close. Alright. The Rocky Mounts. Got to find Vinbar's trail.
Finally, we've made it to high ground. Now, let's find this trail to the sanctuary. It can't be far from here.
Of course not. Just fucked that deer up.
Bloodied feathers.
May the Enlightened preserve us. They are enormous. What manner of bird could have lost them?
Looks like Vinbar must have begun his transformation. He will soon become a guardian of the mountains. If we want to have any chance of saving Constantine, we must hurry.
Where the fuck does he see these giant feathers? Like, those can't beat it. If so, I expected something bigger.
More of these giant feathers. We're on the right trail.
Where? Well, yeah, they are. I'm disappointed. Smells like bullshit to me. It's not giant feathers at all.
You should not have come all this way, Renaikse. I will not let you near Vimbar.
Sarah, we must see him. We don't have a choice. We saved you. Why have you locked us in the cavern? And why do you now stop us from passing?
I thought at first that you were different than the others. I thought it my duty to help you. But I learned looking at the paintings that this was madness. Vinbar has heard the calling and answered. Even if it breaks my heart, he has done what is right. He maintains the balance. No one must stop him. I am his Menundanem. It is now my duty to defend the path he treads.
His path led him to kill Katasach, and now he holds my cousin captive. I'm sorry, Sarah, but no one will keep us from passing.
Aitmo!
Man, I feel bad. Ooh. chill out. Did I just lose a shit ton of relations with the natives? No, I thought it was just going down dramatically by 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. I was like, no! I would be so mad.
Over there, more feathers. More of these giant feathers. We're on the right trail.
Alright, I'm simply going to here. Booyah. Jesus, I guess we are on the right path. I was just going for the skill stone.
We found the entrance to the sanctuary. Vinbar must be here, with Constantine. If he's still alive. We need to find a way to get inside quickly. This must be the entrance to Vinbar's sanctuary. But it's obstructed. He knows how to protect his home. A stone altar. It resembles the one that protects the passage to Mev's sanctuary. This must be where I need to place the seed. And here is another altar. Are 2 seeds necessary to open the passage? The seed that Sarah was carrying should work.
To think that she gave her life to protect the one she loved.
Now that we have both seeds, the ritual should work.
Jesus. You know you're getting close too, because there's a long narrowing stretch before you get to there, to get to where you need to go. It's a nice little cavern, or clearing. I'm coming, bitch. Aha.
King Vinbar, why? Constantine didn't do anything. He has never sought to wrong your people in any way.
Like a worm he burrows. You are so naive. You cannot see with my eyes. Enol Milfrichtimin saw the wound. From atop the volcano, he warned me of the danger. Fed by bitterness, driven by desire, taking without giving, he will be the end of us all.
You have gone completely mad!
Take it! You are too blind, too renaixed to understand.
Leave him!
Oh, that was a Oh, he hits hard though. He ain't taking hits too easy though.
That's enough! Free him!
I cannot. O source of life.
Free him! Damn it!
Fortunately, I have fought people like him before, and I'm not really worried. Just gotta get rid of that armor. Come on. Now's a great time to use this. I attack faster. What the hell? Ow. Hey, bro, Hypno. You chill out. Let's just do armor ointment. He just missed that. Ooh, back up.
Your cousin is probably freed from his stone prison.
You're right. Let's go see him quick.
That was easy.
Constantine! Wake up, please! I beg you! Hang on. We're bringing you home to get you healed.
That can't be the end. I feel like that isn't the end. Dude talked about Constantine being a dickhole. So probably he's gonna become a dick. I don't know, man. What time is it? Jesus, it's 3:30 in the morning.
3 days have passed since we returned. I need to go to the palace to see if Constantine has finally awoken.
Your Excellency, I hope that your cousin, our new governor, likes it here. Lady Morange has done amazing work.
I have a feeling he's just like fucked up.
You should get some rest. You're not being reasonable.
To hell with reason. I've rested long, and I'm well enough.
You've just barely woken from a stupor that had you on death's doorstep. The affairs of state can certainly wait another day.
Thank you, my lady, but I am amazingly well. You can take leave of me with no fear, I assure you.
He just escaped a deathly sleep, and here he is ready to conquer the world. Your cousin is exasperating.
What now? Are you going to scold me as well?
No. I'm just relieved to see you're still alive.
I'm quite relieved myself, actually. Thank you, cousin. Without you, I would be dead thrice, wouldn't I? Or is it the 4th time? If we start counting the time you stopped me from climbing the ramparts of Serene, we'd be up to 5 times now.
It's unbelievable. You feel no pain whatsoever. And your complexion.
I haven't even taken a look at myself. Is the improvement visible?
I wouldn't go that far. How is it that... What happened?
Don't make that face. It's merely a major miracle. Come on now. I'm gonna tell you everything. We have been waiting for your return. I knew you would do everything in your power. I have always trusted you. But Katasak feared that I would not hold on long enough. He spoke to me about a ritual that would help me. I was excited about it, and in spite of all that has happened, I don't regret following him. We went to the ancient site, a place full of magic. I followed his instructions, and all of a sudden, what an incredible sensation. I felt better than I have ever felt, cousin. Alas, we had very little time to celebrate. Cries came to our ears, and beasts jumped all over us. We fled for a while, as other soldiers fought through, creating a path to join us. But I can see from your face that you know this already.
Indeed. Once on the ritual site, I followed your tracks and deduced what had happened. Tell me more about this ritual. What did it consist of?
It is, I think, a ritual that the Donegada practice to bind themselves to the island.
Donegada? Katasak taught you their language?
Just a few words. He wanted me to learn, to understand, but we had so little time. So we visited this infamous site, where he prepared for me a sort of potion. What ceremony! I had to cut my hand in front of an enormous stone, and there, a gigantic beast came, and started circling around me. It was incredible! I truly felt a bond with that place. Like a wave came through me, as if the power of the island was running through my veins. It was marvelous. And now I am Onol Manawi, like you. Even if the Malachor left me a few of its marks.
A few? You look
Do you have
like
any
shit.
idea why he didn't kill you like the others?
No, not really. It seemed like he was trying to tell me something, though. He spoke about isolating me from the world, that I couldn't return to the Earth. It made absolutely no sense. But aren't you happy that he let me live?
Don't speak foolishly, of course. I just want to understand. It seems that Vinbar was targeting you specifically. Did he say anything to you?
I was still very weak, and most of the time he whispered in his own language. It seemed that he was speaking to someone and following his orders. But there was no one other than us, cousin. The crazy madman must have been hearing voices. But you had to encounter the god of the island, didn't you? How was Enon Mil Frictamen?
Yes, I passed a trial for that. But the only one who could guide me to the sanctuary is dead.
Oh no. Do not tell me.
And yes, only the High King can open the sanctuary according to Glendan. I have no choice but to return to see him. I'm certain they are going to name a successor.
Jesus, you look like shit, dude. Well, with that, we're gonna end this here. So, with that, we'll see you in the next part. If you just happened to stumble upon this video and enjoyed, maybe consider subscribing. If you are a returning subscriber and you enjoyed, please hit that like button. It really helps way more than you actually think it would. And I hope to see you all in the next video. Peace.